Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everquest Old School. And on tonight's episode, I am joined by three very good friends. We have Hydros Inc. with us.
Sith Lord, the Barbarian! Wait, no.
He's a dark elf.
Dark elf, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Blackheart Pirates right there, guys. We also have another really good friend, Cypher Deck.
Jump juice is tasty for me.
I don't know where that came from, but we are definitely going to get into that one here in a minute. We are going to introduce our last guest. We have Nonal.
Hey guys, long time no see. Good to hear from you.
And he's joining us in the Sky Call. He's not actually here in the game at the moment with us. Cypher, you said you're on your way, right?
I am on my way to the Druid Rings to get a port from a random stranger. Indeed.
Oh.
Of course, I'll pay them.
What was that?
I don't know, but it sounded like a...
Sounded like almost like Chupa aggro.
Really? Because it sounded like that one horror movie I heard in the 80s where it was like some guy heavily breathing in the background. Kept stepping on like bubble gum. Did you ever see that one?
To a T, dude.
He was like, I'm going to kill the guy with the bubble gum.
Yeah, I told you, dude. Is that actually Chupa? Chupa, say something.
No, it doesn't look like he's in the call. It's still just Cypher and Nonal.
Who did the horror thing right there? I couldn't see
that was me.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I was going to say.
Like, you sounded just like Chupa when you did it, too. Because
man, I knew. Thank you, Thune. It's a Thune pull right there.
Okay, the warrior is rooted.
All right, let me.
Oh, they just switched immediately to you, dude. They were like, "Oh no, they're back on me."
One of them
I'm
did.
gonna root one of the shamans. Let's root one. Oh, well, if my mouse would work. All right.
We're actually doing
Be
good.
able to fight just one on your own now.
Oh, is it rooted?
Yep.
Oh, I'm blind. I can't see anything.
Can see, yo, going blind. You still hit him, dude. You're getting nuked and all kinds of two beautiful shamanic mobs.
Oh yeah, I'm slowed. I'm dotted. They love me, man. They love me.
Shamanic?
You love me. You really love me.
They really love you.
What would you say if you ever got an Academy Award? What do you think if you're up there on the screen, man? I mean,
I'd be like, yeah, I deserve this.
Want to thank all the little people I stepped on?
Yeah, I'm on the way. You guys got like noobs.
You guys need to get up here and clean my shoes off. Got blood all over it.
So when
I want to thank all the gnomes that I've stepped on as a halfling to get to where I am now.
Kick the baby.
I am taller than I ever have been, and thank you for this award. Goodbye.
What about you, Nano? If you won the Academy Awards for Everquest?
For Everquest?
Yeah, because it seemed like they were all Everquest themed on that one.
Yeah.
you got to do the role play of it, man.
You'd have to thank Tunera or something, you know what I mean? Some kind of a...
Oh yeah, give it up to my one and only.
Is.
Right?
So thank God, thank Interrock or something.
Get down on one knee and be like, give it up to my one.
Pour
no, you be watching me, Interrock.
This is for Bristolbane and all the tricks he's pulled on me my whole life, all the deaths that he's caused to my group mates as I lived and gated out. Thank you, Bristolbane. I knew you were going to pull tricks on people.
I can't see a thing. I am so blind right now. I don't even know if I'm fighting the mob.
I'm doing the thing.
All right. I got the warrior. Let me see if I can get the shaman off of you. Well, I want to fight the shaman. I don't want to fight the warrior.
Well, he's rooted.
No, he's not. He broke.
No, he's not. He broke Rudy immediately.
All right, I got them both on me. If you can get that warrior, we should be good.
The warrior's rooted.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Holy crap.
Yeah, they're breaking a lot in here. They got a pretty good resist, but we're doing fine. I mean, your life is good. My life is good. So
yeah, we're kicking ass and smoking grass. Wait.
That's gonna be his Academy Award theme right there.
Kicking ass and smoking grass, guys. Wow.
He's gonna do his best Matthew McConaughey. I think I should have gotten this like 4 years ago.
I don't always drive a Lincoln,
but when I do, I'm very conceited about it.
Oh, wait, I don't think that's how that commercial goes, but you know.
I wasn't always rich, but now I got a silver spoon on my butt.
No, I saw him in this movie where he contracts AIDS, man, as a cowboy, and all his friends turned their back on him. And that movie, man, I think he actually won the Academy Award for that movie, and he deserved it, man. That was him and Jared Leto made that movie.
You notice how the cowboy movies win a lot of people awards? Brokeback Mountain, AIDS with the Cowboy. I mean, you know, what's
the name of it?
AIDS with the Cowboy? That's a good name. It's a good name. I go watch that one. No, because you don't know from the title. Is it AIDS as in the disease, or does he just have people who are helping him out?
Oh,
I don't know. We gotta watch it.
Jared and his AIDS.
I didn't lose the weight naturally. I had AIDS. You
I'm not
what?
sure if you guys are like offending cowboys or people with AIDS. I'm
Oh, they're
not
offending
sure what's
everybody.
going
They're going the whole
Everybody.
gamut. Even
I mean, we have
Right.
a policy of offending everybody at one time.
We do now. We used to be like so
Nobody said-
PG, but now we're just like, no, let's just jump off the deep end, swim around butt naked, record the whole thing,
have some butt play in there, dude. It's all
spread it open. You know, it's all free, guys. Free loving.
simple tricks.
But haven't you noticed the Cowboys? The Cowboys seem to get the Academy Awards, dude. It's a good genre.
Dude, I need a cat's eye gate, homie.
The only thing that didn't get the Academy Awards,
Kids, I hate.
Cat's eye gate, so I can give you a symbol spell. Do you have a cat's eye gate on you?
I don't. But I thought I gave you. I got some Jasper on me.
You gave me bloodstones, and they do not work. So I'm really disappointed in you, dude.
I got some Jasper. Here, take some Jasper.
What's your
So,
freaking cat?
on that topic, what do you think John Wayne would think about all this?
Oof, John Wayne would have, kind of waddled over in his little tiny booties. And I say little tiny booties because I've gone to the Walk of Fame and
I see before me.
his feet are so small, so small.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. I love his movies. I've watched every single one of them, but his feet are so small.
Have you ever owned any John Wayne toilet paper, dude?
No, John
What?
Wayne toilet
Off
paper.
and won't take shit off nobody.
What is that made out of rubber?
That's John Wayne toilet paper, man. And it does exist in the world, guys. It is a real thing.
I love John Wayne movies. I love Clint Eastwood movies. Especially the World War II ones and stuff like that. But he did a lot of really good cowboy ones as well. As far as what he would say, oh man, he grew up in a different era.
He did. I mean, you must have been watching the news lately. We won't get into it, but I don't know. It's
Yeah.
not, you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know. I don't know exactly what you're referring to on that one. But as far as like what they say, like what the founding fathers would have said, I'm like, dude, they grew up in a different era. They're gonna say all sorts of things you probably wouldn't like. But
yeah, they're hard people, hard man, dude.
It's like that Clint Eastwood movie, where he's the old guy in the neighborhood or whatever.
Gran
and he's
Torino?
like- yeah. Oh man,
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it
dude.
was.
That's kind of how I would imagine it all going down.
right,
the way
but he
it's
changed in
brutal.
that one. He changed into that one. Like he learned that. It has to be different though when you fight a war against somebody. Because when wars go on, it's like they almost kind of you hear all that propaganda about all sorts of nastiness about the other side that you're fighting to get you to fight them.
Yeah.
I love how
don't know.
Dane makes you do that cheer move, dude. I don't know why did. If you guys telling P99 or just telling, I think you said telling was fine.
Yeah.
Tell us why. What's the story behind that? Do you know?
Would you do
Does
a buff?
anybody up there know why? Yeah, when you put the daring line of buffs on people, they raise their arms and they cheer.
I like it.
Is that what you say? I love it, dude.
Yeah.
But I want to know why. What's the story behind it? What's the lore behind daring making people cheer?
It's like an involuntary reaction to getting awesomeness, man.
Well, daring is I think it's an AC and a hit point buff, right?
I think so. I mean, it might just be a hit point buff, but
Well, click off it and let me give it to you again, dude. Tell me
no,
what
that's too much mana, dude.
No, it's fine, dude. I'm at 74%, dude. We're fine, dude.
All right, let me see it. Daring, I am at 860 on my hit points and 584. Yep,
that's what-
I lost some AC and some hit points.
It's okay. All right. So, problem
So
solved.
584, and it was at 576, I think is what it was. So
And if I had a cat's eye gate, I would definitely give you a symbol spell, dude. But I don't have a cat's eye gate.
never give me my buffs, man. I always had to ask for them.
Yeah,
Do you
whatever.
think Zoom overbuffs you because he never gets buff? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I think
sure
it
he
is.
has buffs to teach him a good example of a clerk.
Yeah, and when he starts getting up into his 40s, I want to remind him of that fact when he's like, "It takes so much mana to cast."
Yeah, always. You got to buff your tank, man. Yeah, but now I understand why he doesn't do it in Seb, because it's a waste of mana.
It's a waste in almost every zone, man. You get debuffed so quickly.
No, man. No, that's
Yeah,
not.
man.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
man.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Tower Frozen Shadows. Tower Frozen Shadows.
Oh my god,
Um,
Cypher was more buffed up than you would ever see in a group unless you're in like a raid, and he lost them all in 1 second. Just gone.
Yep.
Everything.
It's the worst. It was the best of times for about 3 seconds, and then it was the worst of times for the rest of the time we were there.
That book sounds really familiar.
I don't know what you're talking
the best of
about.
times.
I'm quoting from original original writ.
It's all original words. They're just moving them in different directions.
No, did he heal himself? Crap.
Yeah, he's healing. I'm trying to bash him, but you know.
His heal is faster than my stun too. Oh, hello, sir.
Have any of you read the new Harry Potter book?
No, I was gonna buy it at Walmart the other day, man, and I forgot all about it, dude. I got in there and got to shop and I forgot about it. It's $17. I'm gonna get it this weekend.
I got it, and I was reading a little bit of it.
No spoilers.
No, I'm not gonna give any spoilers. I think it's written kind of different. Almost the conversations are written as like a play, where it just says like, you know, the character's name, and then what they say. It is not written like, oh, he says it in this format, and he's like, you know, he's whispering, or, you know, it's not doing it that way. It's just almost the script, you know. You say this, next one, the other guy says this. So I don't know if they wrote it that way on purpose, or I don't know. I don't know. It's a little different. It wasn't what I was expecting. So
Did you like it?
I only got through about 20 pages. It
Then you stopped reading it altogether because
no. It seems okay. I mean, I just had to do other stuff, but it wasn't a page turner like it was the first time I read Harry Potter.
I heard that J.K. Rowling has given a bunch of money away to charity, and that's why she's writing these new books.
She gave away too much.
Yes, yeah. I mean, that's what somebody told me the other day. I don't know how much truth, because that's simple hearsay.
Oh man, not another Willie Nelson, dude.
Yeah, Willie Nelson. I mean, J.K. Rowling's got tied up in her blanket and she got set on fire.
Allegedly,
By her
guys.
girlfriend. What? So that's history.
This is all mess. You know,
that would be
it's not-
hertery instead of history, because it involves a woman. So hertery.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
is this-
you putting allegedly?
Oh,
is this
allegedly.
Futurama?
Yes, allegedly.
Is this Futurama where they were like the fembots were going around and calling everything like he, she's, or whatever it was that they were taking? It was like man history, so it was something weird, and it was King Kong, so she called him King Kwong.
A friend of mine I used to work with at the casino told me that she had been given a lot of money. So, I mean, you know, it's hearsay. It's from one guy's mouth to another. I haven't researched it. I don't know if it's factual, but that's what he told me. He told me that J.K. Rowling finally decided to break down and write another book because she had given a lot of money away to charities.
I don't know why she would ever stop writing books. I mean, you got these people who really...
Other books, man. She tried to write more serious stuff.
Yeah, but they said it wasn't even more serious stuff. You know, like from what I heard, she wrote several books that didn't do very well, and then she hit upon the idea of Harry Potter. And I think the publisher or the editor had something to do with that as well. And you know, Harry Potter took off because it was the right genre. She's a talented writer. She was just trying to write her own stuff. It's like what you see with a lot of musicians. They try singing their own stuff, like U2. U2 is a prime example. They created, wonderful music for a lot of years, and then eventually they came forward and they'd be like, by the way, we never really liked any of that music. We're going to go ahead and start creating the music that we want to listen to, and that's fine and all, but you can't expect people to buy it. And I think, she kind of did the exact same thing. She's like, I want to write stories that I'm interested in, and the public was just like, well, that's fine, but we don't like any of that, so we're not going to buy your book. I just don't understand, like, why you can't do both. Why can't you... write the books that people want to hear and then write the stuff you want to write. And that way you're paying the bills with the stuff that people will actually want to read.
And then getting your stuff out there that you actually are passionate about.
For the hardcore fans that were like, hey, I like your stuff, period. I'll read your other stuff, even though it may not be
Stephen King
mine.
is at that point. Stephen King has come to the point. I think he came to it years ago, but he came to the point to where he can now write anything he wants, and it's going to get published by his publishers because he's come to. So it's exactly what Stephen King has achieved. Exactly what you're talking about. And wow, you've got a bunch here. Let me.
Yeah, it's 3 of them. They're all shamans, so I'm gonna get blind, dotted, and slowed.
One's rooted. All right, let me get another one. Oh, now I'm rooted and blinded.
It's all right. Nobody's on you, and you rooted the one that I had dotted up, so that's good actually.
All right,
now he can take some damage in the background.
No, this blind is lasting forever. Please don't die. Okay, you're good.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Oh, and that root you did kind of broke right there.
Oh yeah, I love it when a root breaks together, dude. I love it when a root breaks together. All right, so let's get our tank up to full health, and then we'll root another guy. So root mezzing the shaman. I think that's the one you're. Oh, well, nice. Thank you, sir.
Oh, you're welcome, man. You're welcome.
God.
Oh, and I'm blinded. Okay, well I'm on one at least. But yeah,
By the light.
Who sings that?
Which one? Blinded by the light?
I can see. I'm going blind. You guys know that song?
Ozzy? Ozzy?
I know.
I think it might.
Carrot Top?
I think it might be corn on the cob, dude.
Carrot Top? I mean, you know, cabbage?
New topics. Since you said that, did anybody watch Sharknado 4?
Yes, I only got about 30 minutes into it, but I saw the part with Carrot Top in it. What'd you think of the movie, man? Did you like it?
I loved it.
Back up,
I
sir.
loved it. But I like stupid stuff.
So do I. I love the cheese, but I thought it was missing something. Like the first third, I don't want to give any spoilers on this movie because it's still, there's a lot of people probably haven't seen it yet. But didn't you find that? Did it start too quickly? Is that it? Is that what the problem was for me? I don't know, but it really just it hit the ground running. I think in a lot of cheese. Oh, yeah. But I didn't find the funniness.
Like, well, it was way too over the top because that's what it's supposed to do. You know
yeah, I mean, I get that, but at the same time, it was it was just missing something for me because I loved the other ones. I thought they were just hilarious to watch, and they just kept me just cracking up the whole time I was watching, just how silly and stupid the whole thing was. But this one, it didn't really do it. I don't know, maybe too many cameos. Like the very first 5 minutes, you see 60 people. You're like, oh, I know that guy, I know that guy, I know that guy. It's just all over the place. Maybe just too much overload. I might have to go back and watch it.
Got to 4, dude. I don't understand people. I mean,
did you ever watch the Scary movies?
It had a Star Wars reference in it.
The Scary movies were awesome.
I don't think I'm spoiling anything, but
no, like the first 10 seconds is the Star Wars theme where it's like dun 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 dun. Here's the words scrolling across the screen and everything.
Oh, there's more. There's a little more.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna give that part away, but it's
I'm never gonna watch the movie. You might as well tell me.
Well, and the people at home might watch the movie.
Who cares? I mean, I love you guys. I actually do, but
people like to laugh, and they like to laugh at themselves, and that's one of those movies or the series, anyways, that really kind of does that for them. It's the same thing with the Scary movies. Scary movies wasn't for everybody. I know people out there that didn't like those, but
I thought they were hilarious.
So did I. I liked them. Any movie.
Take my strong hand.
My germs. Oh man, or what's
I like the stuff in turkey.
I like to lick every little nook and cranny. Get right in there, little butthole. Yeah, the airplane movies back in the 80s. What was the one with the Rambo one? Hot Shots Part Dooth?
Yeah, Hot Shots, dude, with Charlie Sheen, dude, that was hilarious.
Those were hilarious. There's like 3 of them or something like that, and I don't know. I just like movies that are able to laugh at themselves. You don't really see it too. Everybody always takes themselves too seriously, and those definitely kind of break the mold on that.
All hail Nibris, dude. Our friend Nibris is wielder of Soulfire, dude.
He re-roll as a paladin.
I think a lot of people get it for other reasons because it has a effect on it.
What effect?
I don't remember. Congrats, man.
Oh, dude.
Let me know how your mana is. I'll pull again.
I'm at 49% right now, sir.
So that should be good for one.
100% and zoning in currently.
Sweet. Who you bringing?
Bragus.
Bragus? Yeah, you can be the healer in when I log on Corvellis in the next video, dude, and I'll be the daughter and the snare.
I see how it is.
What about you, Nano? You have anybody in your 20s that you want to bring over to Upper Guck?
Yeah, hang out with us.
I'm on my shaman in Soul B right now.
Oh my god! So
Oh.
he's too good to freaking hang out with. us.
Would you give
Well,
up Soul B
Thanks for
experience? I mean,
nothing,
you
no.
know,
God.
that's amazing
Oh my
experience in
goodness.
there.
Yeah, well, the only 25. I have a 25 cleric, but he's still camped over at that giant fort where we left him.
That's where my
Oh,
shaman is. My shaman's still over there, that giant fort.
You guys gotta get out of there, dude.
They just left us there, man. They're like, we'll be back. And then I was like, they never came back. They disappeared. They left. They left us there. Where are my friends?
He's still there.
Oh, we gotta pop. Go
Goes
to
the
Are you
weasel.
at the Scryer?
Yeah.
Because
you
I
can
have 3 mobs up here that I can't get past.
Oh, we'll kill them here in a second. Although we're getting repops, so 3 mobs. I mean, if you want to bring them down, they should be low level. The 2 of you guys
yeah.
can root mez them.
y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna root the witch doctor.
I'm gonna
Actually, I'm gonna just pass them and see if they attack me.
Did you ever tell the witch doctor anything?
I told them, you attack me, I kill you.
No.
I kill you.
He said.
Jalapeno on a stick. I
I-
kill you.
I kill you. No, that's not the jalapeno. That's the.
No, that's not Walter either. It's
the Terrace guy, right?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
Terrace guy?
What was his name?
David. No, not
No,
David. Dan Quayle. Dan Quayle. That's it.
Dan Quayle.
It's like I ran for president.
Invite me, guys.
It's like a
I'm blind, by the way.
Democratic vice president or something.
He's
No,
it's
no,
kind of like
that's-
the same as a comedian, right? He
Come
makes
on,
people
man.
laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan Quayle made people laugh for sure.
Invite me to the group, guys.
Invite him to the group.
I'm trying to, man. He keeps moving around. He's a little running monkey. Stop moving.
Going in circles.
Get it off! Get it off me!
Can't you?
There's too many bodies around here. I can't click on. There we go. Oh, and then I clicked on Sith Lord. There we go.
You back it up.
I got you. I got you. I said you were.
Let me begin. I came to write a rhyme. I don't mean that's a sin. Punky about to act up. The whole crew will act up. Jump across the ceiling if you got that feeling.
What was that guy's name? The comedian.
Louis C.K.
I think that's a writer.
Dan Brown.
It's something like Jon Stewart, but I know it's not Jon Stewart.
Clive
It's something
Cleveland?
like that though. Isn't
No,
it?
it's oh man, what? Okay, let me hold
Was
on.
it Jay?
You guys are throwing out so many names. I just know he drives a Prius, or as he says, Prius.
You just have to Google puppet
Oh,
comedian. He's number
something.
one.
What was his last name? He always made fun of it. John
It's Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham. Right? Yeah. Where he made fun of his own last name. That's he had a little tiny TV show there for a little while as well.
Yeah, it was tiny.
for a
I could
second.
barely see it. It was so small.
Well, yeah, it was only on for like 5 episodes and then it was gone.
Love you.
Because of the quality of the
That's
show.
the most regular.
I think it's hard to come up with a comedy show that's a TV show that you're constantly coming up with jokes that I don't know. Some people have done it. The Reba McEntire one that she has is actually pretty funny on a regular basis. Or what is that? Everybody Loves Raymond. That was pretty good.
Reba
I like
McEntire
that
was-
Chappelle show.
You what?
That was Reba McEntire.
Chappelle show.
No, she wasn't in Everybody Loves Raymond. She was in her own. I forgot what it's called.
It was pretty horrible.
You didn't like that one?
I'm not a bad. I like country, and I just didn't like that one to be honest.
Did you see Tremors?
Yes,
Yeah, I like the first one.
she was better in
Yeah.
that than she was in her sitcom.
I think Reba McEntire is incredibly sexy.
Well, that goes without saying, man. I mean, come on.
I could go with saying. People could say that.
No, I don't think anybody would.
Totally go without saying, my friend.
I don't think anybody's going to disagree with you on that one.
I think there are quite a lot of people who are afraid of gingers and fear that they have no souls, dude. Reference South Park,
That-
guys. Come on.
Isn't the saying like for every freckle they've stolen a soul?
Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah. Ah, I love it.
Until he finds out he wasn't, a ginger. I mean, he's like, we should stop killing people. But I want to. What did he say to you? Because a minute ago you wanted to kill everybody. Don't worry about that, Fred. What was his name? Jeff. Oh man, it's gonna kill me. It's the guy who's always wearing the blue outfit.
That's Jeff Dunham, dude. We already got that.
No, not that one. The other guy. The guy in South Park, man.
Butters?
No, the guy who's was who was a ginger, and he's like, I want to know what Kyle said to you.
Oh.
Like, because he stops like right at the very end. He's getting ready to kill everybody.
Cartman.
Well, no, the guy, never mind, never mind, guys. It was the ginger guy down on the bottom who noticed.
Yeah, that one guy, dude. It only appeared in one episode. Who we, of course, we're gonna know.
Everybody's gonna know his name. Aren't you guys true, South Park fans?
Yeah, I'm a true South Park fan.
Wait a minute, he had no name though. It wasn't.
I'm a few years behind on it, man.
Yeah, really.
No, his name was Guy Perkins, man. He only had a first name because he got killed in the very first scene to prove that it was dangerous. mommy. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. The Galaxy Quest, Quest, man. Don't you remember?
No.
They're going down to the planet, and he's screaming because he's like, "I get killed in the first 5 minutes."
Yeah, he's the red shirt. Yeah, dude.
He's like, "What's my last name then?" He's like, "That's right. They never gave you one because I die in the first 5 minutes."
You're so dead. I'm so dead.
He's like, "At first I thought I was the guy who stays on board and gets killed, but now I think I'm the guy who goes down the planet." I love that movie. I wish they had made a second one of that. They actually talked about it, but they never actually did it.
It was a good movie, man. Tim Allen and Sigourney Weaver were really good in that movie. And they had a great supporting cast. They had Alan Rickman and a couple of other really good people, dude.
It was interesting to see him play a role where he wasn't the bad guy, but he's good, man. Or he was. It's a shame what happened, but...
Yeah, man. I miss him, dude. He was... there's a lot of movies like Die Hard.
Quickly Down Under.
Amazing. Dogma. So many good movies that Alan Rickman did such great jobs in, man. He was a true thespian. And he will be missed.
Yeah. I remember seeing him in Die Hard when he's like, then I'm just going to have to kill you. And I was like, oh, he's just joking. Because, it was the 90s, so movies were kind of violent, but they weren't like...
People getting terminated.
Yeah, like brain splatter on the window. What are you talking about?
Did you see RoboCop? Oh, that was 80s. Never mind.
RoboCop's different because it was set in that dystopian future where...
RoboCop, dude, where he got killed, the part where he got killed, dude. I was a kid.
But even in that one, they don't really show everything,
What are you talking about? He got dismembered from shotgun shells and stuff like that, dude.
Yeah.
He's got shot off, dude. It was crazy.
I guess, but, it just...
I thought was worse. I mean...
Which one?
The second one?
For Die Hard or for RoboCop?
Oh, no, RoboCop, where he was dismantled and then...
left at the police station?
The large screw that they pulled out of his head to take off the back part of his helmet.
RoboCop was awesome, dude.
Yeah, my brother loved RoboCop. They made a TV show about that one, too. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think Die Hard really just affected me more because of that blood splatter. I was not expecting that. Most movies, I can see what's coming. And I thought for sure he was going to be just like, I can't do it.
Such a good movie, man. Die Hard, the first 3 Die Hard movies were excellent, in my opinion.
My favorite scene in that movie, when the guy grabs a candy bar. The cops are about to bust in. You got the Genghis Khan guy that's downstairs.
Yeah, the guy who's the karate guy who's in all the movies as bad guy fights the.
Yeah. I mean, he played Genghis Khan once, so I was like, that's the guy I know him from, but.
Didn't he shock Mel Gibson's titties in Lethal Weapon 1?
I don't know about that one.
You might Mel Gibson's titties. Take it.
Take it to the limit.
It is. Yeah, that guy.
It might be. I couldn't tell you for sure, but no. I mean, he's sitting behind the bar waiting for the police to storm the Nakatomi building, and he looks. He's right behind the candy bar, and he looks in there, and he's just like, oh. I'm going to grab me a candy, but he looks around. That's the thing that gets me every single time. He's holding a machine gun. They've killed I don't know how many people already, and he still has to look around like if he's going to get in trouble for stealing a candy bar. It cracks me up, man. I don't know. It's one of those things.
He's like, is there a cop? Is there a garden?
That's the face he has, because, I guess he forgot that he wasn't playing a normal person. He's playing, like a criminal, a hardened criminal. He's not going to care. But I don't know. I liked it. I definitely liked that movie.
They were good movies.
What would you say your favorite Alan Rickman movie is?
Harry Potter, dude, for sure. Dude, the part where you find out like at the end, and spoilers, guys. If you haven't seen Harry Potter, then I'm gonna call spoilers on this. But they find out that he was actually doing everything. After he died in the last movie, but they found out Harry found out that he did everything that he did because he loved Harry's mother, and he was actually better off. He was actually a better guy in the end. You find all this positive, good stuff about it. And he sacrificed himself. So that movie it made me care about Snape when before I kind of hated the guy. You know?
I always liked him, man. I always liked the bad guy. But how would you feel if you found out that your father was a douche? You know?
What?
Was a douche.
Because he invades his memories and he sees that he was picked on by his father. You know, and for no reason other than that he was different.
He was a douche, dude.
Yeah, and Harry Potter hates that. He hates people who pick on other people. He's almost like Malfoy in a lot of ways, and he absolutely despised that guy. So, I mean, what would you think if you found out your father was basically the exact copy of your arch nemesis?
His father wasn't, though, because his father had good parts. He was just jealous of because Harry's mother and Snape had a relationship, and then his father got with his mother, and Snape was still hanging around, and I guess he had to be like, "Hey, well, she's mine." But
so let me torture you for it.
He just treated Snape badly. It doesn't mean he was a bad guy.
That makes everything okay. He just treated one guy horribly for his entire. He made his life a living, and then he's like, "Yeah, it's okay though, because I love the woman, and then kind of stole her away from you, so it's okay." I think he's still a horrible person, man. But I guess that kind of answers the question, though. You'd probably make excuses for him because he's your father, so you'd be like, I don't want to think of him that way.
You're gonna be like, my dad wasn't bad. He's
just a pimp, man.
Yeah.
Pimps don't cry.
What? Pimps don't cry.
Yeah, pimps don't cry. They don't commit suicide. What was that? Is that from a movie? I think it was. No idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, I have no idea.
SI Gates, they're Bregas.
Oh my god,
I'm sorry?
really want those things, don't you?
I have them.
Dude, I need some for a symbol spell for our tanker. If you got some, or you can cast them on them yourself. You don't have to give me any. I
give you
3.
This many, which is actually half of what I have.
Yay! Thank you.
No problem.
I need to buy some. I've got plenty of cash. On Thum anyway. Not plenty. I've got
rolling in the money.
What about the rest of you guys? Do you have a favorite Alan Rickman movie?
To be honest, I liked a lot of what he did. I thought, like Thum said, I feel the same way about Harry Potter. I felt that the whole time you had this idea that he had to be a good guy, but it was only vindicated at the end. I mean, also, Die Hard was a very powerful movie as a kid because it's just something that I watched a lot. And I mean, I haven't seen a movie that he just really didn't do good at. So
I think my second favorite would be Dogma. Have you guys seen Dogma?
Oh, Dogma is
where he played a smart ass angel.
Yeah, and he pulls down his pants and he's like,
with no genitals.
"Yeah, we don't have the parts."
That's freaking cool.
Yeah, the very first thing is like, "How do you prove it?" And he's like, "Okay, I'll pull down my pants." And he's like a Ken doll. Yeah, he's like a Ken doll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you see the romance movie he did? It was something like Love Actually, or
No, but wasn't he in a movie about wine? He was in a movie about wine. He was, it was like a contest between California wines and French wines. And I think he was one of the judges, or he was one of the people who set it up. And I remember that being a really good movie because of Alan Rickman.
I haven't seen that one. I have to go back. Is it like a comedy or a serious drama?
Man, I don't. It's so vague. It's so vague.
The description, yeah.
I mean, I saw it so long ago, but it involves wine and him being involved with allowing a contest, or setting up a contest between France and American wines. That's all I remember, guys. I'm sorry. It must not have made that impression on me, but I do remember Alan Rickman's performance in it being very good. So, I wish I could tell you more. It's like this cartoon that AC used to watch back in the day that he never could find out what it was until finally Somebody found out what it was.
Yep, that's true. And what about you, Nana? I'll leave the last word for you before we call the episode here.
Well, I like all the ones you said, but I think Robin Hood. He was really good in Robin Hood too.
Oh,
Man.
yeah.
I love
Yep.
That's one we forgot.
He's a good bad guy, dude. He really does, dude.
And then a movie I like that not a lot of people like is Sweeney Todd. I think he's like the mayor or something in that.
He's the judge, dude. He was the judge.
Judge.
Yeah, dude. Very
But
good.
I absolutely love that movie. I know it's a musical and all that, but I love that movie.
I hate this, dude. I can't watch him. I only watch parts of Sweeney Todd because of that very fact, dude. I can't abide.
Oh, I love musical. Grease, you got the Pirate movie. There's some really good ones out there.
Yeah, you guys are.
Johnny Depp's awesome, and then the
I
lady's what's the wife? She's wife of Tim Burton or whatever, right? The crazy lady that's in Harry Potter, and then she's the crazy lady
Oh,
in
what's her
Sweeney
name?
Todd. She's a great actress. She's
Helen?
one of my favorite actresses.
Helen. Let me Google it. Shit.
Yeah, go to that Google machine.
It's Tim Burton's wife, I think. I'm pretty sure.
You talking about the evil girl from Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yeah, she played that. I can't even remember that. God, my memory is like terrible.
She played the minister or something.
Helen-
She came after
Helena
she did all the
Bonham
roles.
Carter. Helena Bonham.
Wait, that's a Is that it?
Yeah, Helena Bonham Carter. That's definitely it. And she's gorgeous. She's very.
Oh, and she's cool too. I mean, she's gorgeous because she's so cool. You know what I mean? She's one of them kind of girls.
Right.
If that makes sense.
And on that note, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this episode. But we want to know what your favorite Alan Rickman movie is. Go ahead and leave that down in the comments. We would love to hear your stories. And just, is there any one scene in particular that just kind of drives home, what you think about when you think about that guy? Because he's definitely made an impact on all of us. And we were sorry to see him go. But as long as we got him in our memories, and I think that we definitely do, and hopefully some of you guys out there as well. But yeah, leave those comments down below. And as always, go check out Hydros Inc. and Cypher Deck's channel. You guys want to say anything before we head out, man?
I want to give
you,
some
fellas.
love to Dalen75. Dalen, we're still thinking about you. Hoping you'll be able to come back soon, man. We really, really miss you, dude.
I also want to say the same thing for ZK.
Yes.
He's not been available because of computer issues, so definitely can't wait for him to get back on.
Both you guys are very, very missed. We love you guys.
For sure.
Yep.
And as always, we will definitely catch you all next time.
Subscribe.
And like.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.